General Hospital spoilers tease that Sasha's life will spiral down to the lowest after Brando's death. She has lost everything, starting from her job to her husband. What will happen to Sasha next? Brando was made her guardian, so, after his death, Sasha will have no one. Will she land in prison now? Let's discuss what all Sasha might face now that Brando is dead. After learning that the Hook killer attacked Brando, her life went upside down. Brando was her husband and the only one she could rely on. Whenever Sasha had a mental breakdown, it was Brando who stood beside her rock solid. Not just that, recently, Sasha accepted Brando to be her guardian after much consideration. However, everything changed when Brando got hooked. General Hospital showed how Sasha prayed for her husband. Even though he initially showed signs of recovery, Brando suddenly coughed blood and had a seizure. After developing some complications, Brando eventually succumbed to the injuries. Now that Brando is dead, what will happen to Sasha? She was already dealing with so much in life. Now, who will handle her? Let's read further to know what options she is left with. After losing the one who always understood her and stood rock solid beside her, Sasha became an emotional wreck. Brando was not only her guardian, but also her guardian. Now that he is gone, Sasha will have no one to rely on. Even though Sasha has Gladys and Sonny, they won't also be able to help her if the court doesn't permit them to. Earlier, Sasha ran into trouble and she was given two options, either to get admitted to a mental institution or go behind bars. However, it was Brando who saved her from prison after becoming her guardian. Well, apart from Sonny and Gladys, Sasha also has Nina, but she surely won't be the right fit since Nina herself has a history of struggling with mental health. Now that she is left with no options, will she land in prison? Well, that is a huge possibility. However, the recent General Hospital spoilers suggested that Sasha will take a much more drastic and horrific step. Looks like Sasha's world will spiral down and she will. General Hospital. Laura Wright prepares to say the two UGASD Joe DBI. Leaving GH. In General Hospital, Carly is still stuck in Jacksonville, battling now with old enemies. Recently, Carly's real-life counterpart, actress Laura Wright, took to Twitter to pen out a heartbreaking goodbye note. Now we are wondering if it has to do with her not returning to Port Charles. Can General Hospital fans digest another departure after Johnny Wachter's exit as Brando? Keep reading to find out what Laura has to say. Talented actress Laura Wright has been lighting up our television screens for decades. Over the course of her extravagant career, she has been part of many esteemed shows, several of which characters the actress has had to eventually lay to rest. Now, the time has come for Laura to say adieu to another character she loves dearly. Even though the actress admits that it's all fiction on TV, it still breaks her heart all the same. We are sure her fans feel the same way. Additionally, we must also admit that Laura, Carly of General Hospital's goodbye tweet took us by surprise. We did not see this coming. As the norm these days, celebrities often express their thoughts, love, gratitude, and even news directly to their fans through social media. One such news that has been making the rounds these days is that of actor Jesse Lee Soffer. Popular show Chicago PD is all set to see the departure of the beloved cop Halstead in the upcoming 10th season. And our dear Laura Wright is heartbroken by the sad news. While viewers will miss Jesse on Chicago PD, at least GH fans can be relieved that Carly Weil returned to Port Charles. General Hospital star Laura Wright spoke her heart out on Twitter, quoting an article about Jess's exit. "Also, I work on a TAV show. I get it. It's all fake," she wrote. "I don't want to watch this. I know it's going to be heartbreaking, my favorite character on the show," she concluded. We can totally feel Laura's angst in her note, and we agree with her. We all get attached to our favorite characters on television shows. Even while we know they are completely fictional, they still somehow become a part of our daily lives and creep into our hearts. And when their time comes to an end, it becomes really hard for us to part ways. We all